What's going on, people? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Something new I'm actually trying over here now. So I figured I didn't have a show this week. So I figured I might as well give you guys a bit of a preview. My humblest apologies for there being no show yesterday. I have to be honest with you guys. This wasn't one of my best weeks. I had a horrible toothache. So even right now, while I'm sitting here, my gums are in a extreme world of pain. I've been popping pills, Panados, like fucking Skittles, but nonetheless, I am here. The show has to go on, but don't worry, the podcast brothers will be back on Tuesday to review the Premier League's weekend fixtures and, of course, preview the Champions League's fixtures as well, and of course the Prem because there's some nice footy on this week. So, without further ado, where does one begin? Let's start, of course, with where my Sunday started, of course. The Super Bowl. Enos's Rams win the Super Bowl. My word. Where do I begin? I don't like this guy. I'm going to be honest. I hate him with everything that I've got. I like to see him suffer. I think he's a bad businessman. Everything what my club is today, the club I love, is because of this little youth. I don't like to see that man smiling. My apologies, no corona, let me get that in there. But nonetheless, they won. And to any Arsenal fan out there that thinks that's good for us, it's good for Arsenal. No, it's not. No, it's not. The Rams is his. Nando's, his main chicken, his main dish. Arsenal, we're not even the fucking rice. We're not even the wedges. We're not even the coleslaw on the side. We are just the water. And I'll tell you why. I mean, this is Enos. Look at Enos. This is his stadium that he's got. Look at that beautiful stadium. Look at that, blood. Look at the stadium. Just look at this, people. Look at that. And then you get this. Our stadium needs paint, my man. Our stadium needs paint. And I've heard about the revamp to the stadium. Apparently there's leaks in the roof and they're going to upgrade the screen inside the stadium. Fuck that. Rather just spend money and get us some decent players, because for once we actually have a chance to get into the top 4. And for those wondering why I call him Enos, that's because his name is Enos. Enos Stanley Kroenke, people. Enos. Let that sink in. Enos. I tell you what, if my mother must name me Enos, I'm getting creamed right through from my childhood, primary school, high school, and even till this day and the age of 34. So yeah, people, if you see anybody, if anybody's going to do me wrong tonight, anybody where I'm in a queue or anything or whatever, if I'm at the bar and this guy jumps in the head of him and say, "Hey, Enos, what you doing, blood? What's up? What wagwan?" So if anybody does it wrong over the weekend, just call him Enos, like an anus, you know? But yeah, let's get on to the next thing, of course. Then there was the top 4 race, of course, is heating up. Of course, there was the Antonio Conte interview. Conte even saying that they've got 1% chance of getting into the top 4. I mean, is this maybe Conte angling for, like, telling you a lot, like, you know what, I don't see myself here. Is Conte going to cut? Is he going to move? I don't know. Time will tell. They play Man City over the week. I'll get into that later as well as time goes by. I did pop them to get top 4 simply just because they've got Conte and they will get it right. The same way with Manchester United as well. They've got individual quality. People make us to be top 4 favorites. Me personally, I don't. Simply just because one of our games in hand is against Wolves on Thursday. We haven't beaten at Wolves at our home ground since they are in the Prem. One of our other games in hand is Chelsea. And the other game in hand is Liverpool, which I've just heard now recently. It's the 16th of March. How many points do I see us getting from them? We're lucky if we get 1, to be honest. And let's come on to the other team, of course, which is Manchester United. Some trouble in the camp. Maguire and Ronaldo to battle, apparently, for the captain's armband. My personal opinion, the one youth is 37, is not going to be here long. The other you invented no look defending. Oh my god! I tell you one thing. I actually feel for United fans and I feel for Ralph Rangnick as well. I've seen a lot of cock in my day, but this guy, like I'm telling you, when I've seen shit defenders in my day, I'm telling you straight up, I've come from an era of Titus Bramble, Khalid Boularouz, Mikael Silvestre when he was at Arsenal, Pascal Sigon, all of them, Gilles Gramandi, Igor Stefanovs, those Johan de Jure, those lot. I tell you, Harry takes the cake, my man. So, and then I even see as well, there's stuff about Marcus Rashford being in the media, talking about the rift and all of this, or we making it up as we go along. You know what? Christian Falk never gets it wrong. But nobody will get on to Rashford. Rashford's been so shit this season. Nobody will get on to him. Why? Because he's PR. He's the golden boy. He does this on and off the pitch. No, Marcus. You're just trash, and you are one of those that are leaking. The same one like it's Pogba, like you all like to jump on Paul Pogba. Marcus is one of them, and so is Maguire. So those players are a mess, and their dressing room is a rife. So top four is there for the taking. But another thing, which I have noticed as well, is people are actually jumping onto my legend, Thierry Henry, for saying that if they don't get top four, that would be a failure. Now, first and foremost, for you youths that started watching Arsenal the other year that didn't probably see success, I've seen my team win 3 league titles and over 7 FA Cups as well. You don't know success. Do you even know this guy is? This guy is the king. So his standards are up there. If you can't get it, why he's saying that, I suggest you go to YouTube and Google the Arsenal of old, because you have a lot to learn. So yeah, this is the race for top 4 people. This race for top 4 is getting tricky, especially at the top with Man City and Liverpool. Man City being relentless this week, and Liverpool as well, just going about their business efficiently. But I will get onto that as well. You know what? Let's even jump onto that. Let's go into the Champions League review. Where does one begin? Start with Kylian Mbappe sealing Real Madrid, even though Messi missed a penalty. Kylian, what can I say about Kylian, man? I'm going to put on my bias hat as well and say this guy, this guy, he's sealing. He's only going to get better, and I purely, sincerely hope he ends up at Real Madrid. I see Ancelotti heaped up high praise on him, saying he's the best in Europe today. Look, hard to disagree with that one. There is somebody who's not too happy with Ancelotti, though, and that's Florentino Perez, who's saying that he didn't like the way that the team played and they were sitting back. Look, to be fair, I think personally this new rule of the Champions League, where they've taken the away goal, allows that team to sit back, the away team to sit back, and I feel it's taken away out of it. Look, I'm not going to lie, I enjoyed the Europa League fixtures last night more than what I did actually the Champions League fixtures, besides the Inter Milan and Liverpool match as well. But look, we'll discuss it on Tuesday's pod. Me personally, I feel they could have kept the away goals rule. I'll tell you guys later what I think, what they could have done as well, but I just feel it's taken away a lot out of it. But nonetheless, PSG got the job done, still all to play for. Liverpool, Inter Milan, Inter was all over them. But I personally believe if you don't take your chances against teams like Liverpool, Man City, Bayern Munich, they will give you a sniff. And then boom, one change from Jurgen Klopp bringing on Diaz, Henderson. What's the other one? Bobby Firmino. Game over, tie over, and that's a wrap. So yeah, now let's get on to the Premier League preview. And let's go through the fixtures. I've actually written them all down here. West Ham, Newcastle. I'm just another one of our rivals as well. West Ham just going about their business nicely, doing their job. I tip West Ham to beat Newcastle. I'm not going to give you a score. I'm just going to go with a W for West Ham. Arsenal, Brentford, my team, of course, as you all know. Look, Brentford are in a horrible way. We surely need to get a result there, so I'm going for a 2-0 there. The only score I'm going to give you. Villa, Watford. I'm going for a Villa win. Liverpool, Norwich, I can see Liverpool smacking them absolutely. Brighton, Burnley, I'm going for a draw. Palace, Chelsea. Look, I'm going with my heart here. So I'm going to, because of its Patrick Vieira, so I'm going to go for a draw in that one. Southampton, Everton, going for a draw there. City, Spurs. I see City slapping Spurs, I hope. Leeds, Man United. That is also another derby. As much as I would love Leeds to win last year, it was a boring 0-0 draw fest, but I can only see United win there. Wolves, Leicester, going for Wolves over there. And that's a wrap, people. That is a wrap on the weekend's fixtures. Allow me just to give you again my moment of the week. Look, it's been a very quiet week for me. But look, I'm going to dip back into the Super Bowl and I have to dip back to this performance. Come on. Anyone, if you are still pumping to anyone of Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J, 50. Okay, I should actually call him 1 rand right now because my guy's buff, but nonetheless, awesome performance. And of course, Kendrick the legend. This was my moment of the week. What a performance. If you felt this performance and you're still pumping this music in 2022, slap a like on the video. So that's a wrap for me, people. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to try and give you some more content. Look out for the quiz, super fan quiz that I've got coming on Sunday. Of course, it sees Benny versus Beast, so that's going to be exciting as well. And if you want more content like this, let me know in the comment section below. Any questions that you do have, post it in the comment section of this video, and I will bring it to the lads' attention on Tuesday when we do our video. So that's a wrap, people. It's your boy, Devy'S. Have an awesome weekend. Try to be safe. Don't drink and drive. And of course, wash your hands. It's Devy'S, and we are out here. I'll see you soon. Bless.